Gentlemen, happy Thursday. Heading into week 5. Gonna do the video. I will present my shotguns later today. I'm at work. Had some shit this morning, so it'll get done. Don't you worry about it. So, first thing I'm gonna do is the power rankings. You either like it or you won't. Don't really fucking care. Number 12 is easily Corey Lewis. Team sucks balls. You got Eckler when he's back. Don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, that's all you got. Billy, you're number 11. You got Kyron Williams, which is a great little steal there. Alvin Kamara looked good. He did get like 10 catches. I don't know if that's sustainable, so I'm not sure about that. And CD's been up and down, so other than that, your team fucking blows. Holmes, you have ATN, who's been really well, running really well, and you got Rashad White, who's been doing pretty well. But other than that, your team's pretty booty. Mark, honestly, I'm surprised I didn't put you at last, because literally the only thing you have going for you is Christian McCaffrey. Nard, Jacobs, and Jetta. Jacobs has been pretty shitty until last week, so I don't know if that's going to hold. Jefferson is nasty every week, so that doesn't matter. Rest of your team, I don't really like at all. Weston, I think you could be better than 7 spot. Bijan looks great. Mike Evans is good. I don't know how long he's going to be out for. And then Josh Allen's starting to look pretty good. So, not a bad team. Wes, you're in the middle of the pack. Andrew at number 6. I think I really like Swift. Looks great. Kelsey looks good, but he hasn't been top-notch as he usually is. And then Olave, yeah, he had a bad week last week, but he's been phenomenal. So I'm hoping that those dump-offs to Camaro don't start taking away from him, but he's nasty. 5, I put myself. I know you're going to shit on me with the trade, whatever. Don't know if you guys did see that it was a 50-40 split between Derrick Henry and Tajay Spears. If they are not up, I'm telling you Derrick Henry's a bum. So, I like Pollard. Anthony Richardson looks fucking phenomenal. Can't really throw that great, but guy runs like a madman. And everyone underestimated James Conner. He's solid as hell. And Keenan's been great. 3, I put Sage. Gave him Amon-Ra, which hurt me, but that's all right. And I like the rest of your team, Sage. You have a lot of solid players, so that was good. 2, I have Kevin. Kev, all you need is Tyreek and A.J. Brown right now. I mean, A.J. Brown has been a fucking machine. 2 has looked great, too. I really like your team. And then number 1, which is, honestly, it's pretty easy. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I go to number 1, Nate, I skipped you. I had you at number 4. When Cup comes back, JT comes back, and your new Dolphins RB, I think you could be up near the top with Dan if JT comes back fully and Cup comes back like he should. But at 1 for now is Dan. Barkley is coming back soon. Puka's been great. I don't know what's going to happen with him after Cup comes back. We'll find out. And Devontae Adams is nasty, and Mark Andrews is great too. So there's my rankings. Matchups this week. Me versus Nard. Picking myself. As always, Nard, your team's going to be booty. Josh Jacobs is going to go for about 4 points this week. Wes versus Mark. Definitely not picking Mark. Fuck Mark. Wes, you got this one, baby. Actually, give me to the end of the day, and that might change, because the way Weston chugged that fucking beer and left a sip, I don't know if I have much respect for him anymore. Lewis versus Nate. Not even a question. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to pick Lou. Worst team in the league to upset Nate. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I feel like Lou's team's going to pop off this week. Might be the only week he pops, but either way. After that, we have Holmes and Kevin. I really like Kevin's team. Holmes, I don't really like your team, so that was a pretty easy decision for me. Andrew versus Billy. I'm gonna pick another upset here. I'm gonna go with Billy, just because I think Alvin Kamara is gonna be great again, and I also think CD is gonna have a big week. So that's an upset there. And then the matchup of the week that I would think is Sage and Dan. I think they're both top 3 team. Unfortunately, I think Dan wins because Dan is averaging like 170 points, and it's fucking absurd. So, I mean, it is what it is there. So my random rankings are most likely to get pegged. If no one knows what that means, Google it, you figure it out. I'm gonna exclude myself, do the rest of you guys as most of you guys do. 11, I'm gonna put Zach Bernard, just based on the fact that he would probably offer to do mouth stuff before he had to get to that, so no worries. 10, I got Lewis. Kid works at a rental car facility. He can get away like nothing. Like, the girl puts a strap on, comes after him, he's in the fucking car, he's gone, no worries. So, Lou, I got you at 10. 9, I got Dan. I just feel like Dan would be like, no, it's not happening. Nope, not fucking happening. Get that shit away from me. 8, I got Andrew. Just a big dude. Just not, he's not going to let that happen. He might let her tease him, but he isn't going to let it happen. Not at the end. Number 7, I have Sage. I just think Sage will start to cry. And I think that it'll immediately turn everything into a disaster, and he'll get out of it. I don't like the strategy, Sage, but it's a strategy nonetheless. Number 6, I got Bill. Why? Because I think he's definitely experimented on some stuff. Big party guy, you know, I feel like he's just done stuff that a lot of us haven't. So, I got Bill at 6. I got Holmes at 5. Why? Because no one knows what goes on in those mountains. Is he just with only men the entire time he's out there? And you know, yeah, I mean, he finds this one chick and she wants to peg him. Holmes might be like, fuck yeah, like whatever. Like, I've only seen men the last 6 months I've been in the woods. Fucking peg me, go ahead. Number 4, I got Nate. The reason being, Nate, is because, and you can fire back with whatever, me, Andrew, whomever, overweight, whatever you want to say, whatever. But you're just a lot smaller than you used to be. Yeah, you're probably still pretty strong, but you're a little dude, and I just think you could get manhandled by a woman and just fucking pegged hard. Like, that's just how I feel. Kevin's at 3. The reason being because if Kev ever gets as high as he was on the boat for draft day, not a chance in hell he even says no. That shit's gonna slide right in there. No worries, no problem at all. Number 2, I have Weston. Again, Wes, I can't get over what that shotgun chug was. I mean, it took you 40 seconds to down a Corona, and you left 2 fucking sips at the bottom. I think we should be putting it to a vote that Weston has to do another one. That he didn't complete the chug. It's not even a chug, it's a shotgun. I don't know, you know, Holmes, I get Holmes's. It was a freaking, you know, the tornado thing. He fucking shot that baby down. Holmes, great work. Weston, I don't know what that was, dude. I mean, not gonna lie to you, I think any of our significant others could have shotgunned a beer faster than that, or drank the whole beer at least. Jesus Christ. So, Wes, I'm not high on you right now, buddy. Sorry. Number 1 is pretty self-explanatory. It's Mark. Just feel like this guy would not let it happen, not let himself get pegged, but he would ask for it. I don't think he's a very manly guy. And I just think he'd be like, hey, you want to just put it in the old rear? Or, you know, I just think he's more into it than some of the other guys here for sure. He'd be begging for it. That's what I think. So, guys, that's it for me. Like I said, you're going to get my shotguns a little bit later. I'll take a poll. I was thinking of switching it up a little bit. I was going to do like a half a glass of whiskey straight and a shotgun, or I can do 2 shotguns, but I thought it'd be nice to mix it up and get a little bit of hard liquor in there. But let me know, guys. I mean, the league's changing, right? I mean, people are getting hurt. People are coming out of the woodwork, like Nate's a Shane or a Cheney, however you say it, running back from the Dolphins. I mean, shit's happening. So this week, best of luck to everyone tonight. Whoever's playing, healthy game. This weekend, healthy game. And go fuck yourself, Mark.